Hello everyone, this is New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com. Today is the 11th of October 2020, and in this video I'm going to revisit a post which I put on the website back in September 2019 about one of the lost bands from the original New Wave of British Heavy Metal days called Medusa Touch. Before I get into it, if I might ask the usual favour, please, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would be a huge help, and I thank you for that if you do. But back to Medusa Touch now. I say they're what you might call one of the lost bands from the new wave of British heavy metal early days. They were from Edinburgh, and they formed around 1982, and did the usual thing that bands tended to do back then, which was gigged a lot around the local area, build up a following, and hope to branch out from there. Though for Medusa Touch, unfortunately, that never happened for them particularly, and they didn't even manage to get a recording contract back then, which is a shame. But however, now that's been put right thanks to the Obscure Nawabum Releases label, which have put out on CD for the first time recordings that the band laid down back then but were never released. And this is an excellent one whether you are an old Nawabum fan like me or you just like good old-fashioned rock and metal. It's excellent stuff. We've got 13 songs here, and each one of them is what you'd call a proper muscular rocker. There's some nice crisp ripping and hooks, sharp soloing, powerful vocals, memorable choruses. It's stonking stuff from start to finish, and if you listen to it, you'll wonder why Medusa Touch didn't make it. You really will. If I was to try and describe it style-wise, it's new wave of British heavy metal, but you've got some elements of like UFO, AC/DC, and Thin Lizzy chucked in there as well. I mean, the guitars occasionally are very reminiscent of Thin Lizzy. Particular favourites include Craze Amazing, which is a sort of a Celtic Thin Lizzy vibe going on. Street Legal thumps along. Man in Black, huge chords. Road to Freedom for the same reason and whatnot. It really is excellent stuff. There's not a weak track anywhere on this anthology. You know, it's, well, words fail. It's excellent. If you'd like to get your ears around it, you'd best be quick, because as tends to be the case with these kinds of releases, there's a limited run of 500. I've just checked today, 11th of October 2020, and on Sonic Age Records, to which I'll put a link in the description below, it is still shown as for sale, so you can get on over there if you'd like to. And I would encourage you to do, or at least try and listen to one or two songs before you decide to get a copy, if that's what you're going to do. If you do, the link to Sonic Age Records is in the description below, as is a link back to the blog post on the website, if you'd like to visit that. Also, all sorts of other new wave of British heavy metal on there, as you might guess from the domain name. So Medusa Touch, Terrorize, excellent Lost Nawabum. Do check it out. Before you go, please subscribe to the channel, that would be most appreciative. And as always, thanks for watching and take care.